Hey, what's up, everybody? The last week has been insane with markets crashing, Luna and UST getting slaughtered, pretty much going to zero, and there has been one trader who has just been slaying it. I think the best crypto trader alive, and he literally pulled off the most gangster bet that I've ever seen, and it was all done on Twitter. I did a video on it when the trade went live, the largest crypto bet that I've literally ever seen, or that I think that's ever been done live. So it all started with this Twitter user, AI God Trading, and he tweeted, "Who wants to make $1 million bet?" And I'm just going over it quickly for people that aren't aware of this bet. So, who wants to take $1 million bet that Luna will be lower price in 1 year than now? And you have Do Kwon saying, "Cool, I'm in." And that was at $88. But you have another trader who is potentially the best trader in the world, the best crypto trader in the world, and he actually pulled off the same bet with the same terms at $10 million. It was alleged that he tried to do $50 million, and they did not. Do Kwon did not want to do $50 million, so he only did the $10 million. So at a total of $22 million, and we actually highlighted the wallet in the previous video. And Kobe, a Twitter user, is actually holding those funds in escrow. So they did it at $88, and if you've been fucking living under a rock, you weren't aware that Luna just crashed, failed, is literally under a cent. It's at 0.001. It was delisted from Binance literally earlier today, and then relisted again. So he's definitely won that bet. But look at what he posts today. So English poet Thomas Towell used to have an old idiom, and I'm not sure if I said that correctly. "Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I have acquired the 120,000 Luna shares necessary to cover risk associated with the 20 million USD in escrow pending March 2023 price. Final cost basis to cover 72 cents." Just take that in. He made a $10 million bet, and that's already in escrow. And he just essentially won that. There's no way Luna is going to be $88 by next year. I'm pretty sure the protocol's done with. Anything they try to do, I think the trust is gone, and anybody buying back into Luna is just crazy, in my opinion. And I do feel for anybody who lost in this situation. But let's go back to GCR. So you can see that he bought the 120,000 Luna for 72 cents. So if it does go back to $88, he is covered. It is a free trade, and there's no way it's going to go over that. He made $10 million, and he will be expecting that in March of next year, which is just crazy. And that's not the end of it, because he couldn't get his full sizing. Check this out. Update on the bet. Since my 20 million wasn't able to match on Luna, I made the bet myself with derivatives. So you can see he also shorted this as well. $10 million, the average open price 90.70, which is almost the top from when they started, when they initiated the bet. Like, it didn't run up so high. I don't think GCR saw much drawdown. But you can see the profit of $2.3 million. And that's not it. You can see also that he had another position after, and you can see he said Luna down 50% in a day, good place to take profit at $33. Outlook hasn't changed, but doesn't matter if I bank 16.5 million versus 20 million when bet expires. Trying to squeeze every last cent out of a trade is a cardinal sin of trading. I hope for the best of the Lunata community. A final note, many of the wealthiest people I met from the crypto cycle often told me they were completely obliterated in 2017 and 2018. They learned from it, and DeFi summer was kind to them. You will have another chance. Final Luna position as I finally close this, sitting at $6 million profit. which is just insane. So if we go to GCR's account right here, let's take a look at some of his other trades. So you can see, yeah, that was him buying the Luna at 72 cents to cover his bet, which is just crazy. And then take a look at this. My inverse investments are with great companies. You can see he's short everything. And then look at the net profit, the P&L. 1.3 million, 4 million, 2 million, 500,000, a million, 1.4, 1.6, 800,000, 1.4, and it just goes on and on and on. I'd highly recommend following him and the account he has right here that he's tweeting from. I'd highly recommend and just taking as much and learning as much as you can, because he does share and you can see his mindset and his thought process, and it's great alpha. He is probably the best trader alive, and he just pulled off the most insane public bet on Twitter, and just won himself $10 million on that bet, plus everything he made in shorting. And a lot of traders on Twitter really aren't trading, but he's definitely pulling these numbers. There's some other traders on Twitter that I'd highly recommend following, like Pentoshi, Keyboard Monkey is one of my favorites as well, Gainsey, and I can go on and on. But GCR literally pulled off one of the most insane bets, shorted Luna all the way to zero pretty much, and then covered his huge bet. So props out to GCR. One of the most craziest things I've seen in my existence of crypto, and you really see some crazy things. And this is amazing. And I aspire to be a trader like GCR, and hopefully I can keep trading till I make some gains like that, because that is unbelievable. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you have some awesome traders you're following, throw them below in the comments. I'll see you guys tomorrow.